The famous crypto YouTuber and analyst Dan Garmendello recently tweeted, "This has been a brutal cycle, and I remember thinking the same thing around this time in the last one." What were his thoughts? As much as we need to play safe around sentiments and opinions at this critical point in the crypto market, diving into specific analysis won't harm us. Garmendello has been consistent with updates about Cardano ADA, and according to him, his current thoughts would get any ADA holder curious and excited at the same time. Bitcoin and Cardano ADA are two separate cryptocurrencies, so is there a reason why we should pay attention to the time frame by Bitcoin in the market? If there was anything that shattered our hopes in the crypto market last year, it was the news of the crypto winter. Many were caught deep in the frenzy, searching for strategies to stay afloat. Coins crashed hard, and things got more challenging. However, the market correction that swept across the crypto market taught us one thing: no amount of emotions or hype can stop market cycles from playing out. The problem is that we get too distracted. Why should we ever forget that this is the crypto market where volatility screams louder than stability and gains? Just because the market treated you well during the last bull cycle doesn't mean that there are any guarantees now, even in anticipation of the Bitcoin halving event. Everyone is a genius during a bull market, and everyone perceives the bull market as a miraculous privilege, but there are no guarantees. Well, according to Dan Garmendello, it's useless trying to time the market. The only thing that we can do right now is make certain comparisons. How is Bitcoin holding up? Can its time frame influence Cardano and other coins in any way? It is time to take the bull by its horns. The previous year was a very rough one for all cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency in the world. Bitcoin lost nearly 65% of its market value in the entire year of 2022, and crypto enthusiasts were caught off guard by a thread of terrible events such as the Terra Luna crash, the fallout of the largest crypto exchange FTX, and looming macroeconomic conditions. Just as it has been evident in the past, Bitcoin is once again following the path to recovery, trading at 30,500, according to charts retrieved by CoinMarketCap. Bitcoin, which had an unstable flow due to various micro and macro factors, finally crossed the psychological threshold of the $31,000 mark, and as a result of various factors such as the dollar weakening, cooling, inflation data, and pause in rate hike in the US, has led to Bitcoin's recovery. The global cryptocurrency market has picked up as well, standing at $1.19 trillion. But right before this rally, Bitcoin had fallen below 26,000 and was trading at a 3-month low when the US Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, sued one of the leading cryptocurrency exchanges, Binance, and its founder and chief executive officer, Changpeng Zhao, or CZ for short. Bitcoin was trading in a downward trajectory as Binance was caught in deep trouble with the US SEC over the mishandling of customers' funds and violating securities laws. In its complaint, the US Securities and Exchange Commission blamed Binance for creating separate entities as Binance US and Binance.com as part of an elaborate scheme to circumvent US federal securities laws. It also alleged that the firm owned by its founder CZ was involved in artificially increasing the trading volume of crypto assets which were listed on his Binance US platform. Simply put, June was not the rosiest of months. But now there is a set path of recovery, and we can expect to see similar occurrence in other cryptocurrencies, especially Cardano. Cardano ADA could leverage Bitcoin's comeback and hit a bounce. This is related to the crypto analyst Dan Garmendello's thoughts. Furthermore, crypto experts believe that if Bitcoin sticks to its resistance level of $30,000, then a bounce back could be likely from here. However, breaking the same level could even lead to its lowest of $28,000 levels. The general cryptocurrency market capitalization is trading around $1.19 trillion, and according to CoinMarketCap, the volume of all stablecoins is 26.23 billion, and Bitcoin's dominance is currently around 49.71%. Before these records, in April 2023, Bitcoin touched the key resistance level of $30,000 for the first time since June 10th of 2022, and then started dipping below, down to levels of $26,000. This is why experts expect Bitcoin to stay at the level of $31,000 or more so that it can touch the $60,000 mark by the end of this year. However, the road to recovery is long, and there may be several roadblocks ahead. Plus, Bitcoin is still down almost 50% from its all-time high, which crossed $69,000 in November 2021, and definitely gone are those days, and a lot of us are left asking, how did we even get here? At the beginning of the year, the world's largest cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, plunged under the level of $20,000, and factors such as the deepening banking crisis in the US, weakening of the dollar index, and cooling inflation have been able to bring back Bitcoin and other digital currencies to lead the path of resistance, at least for now. So it will not be wrong to say that the recent financial crisis in the US has reinforced the appetite for cryptocurrencies, which are referred to as an alternative to conventional banking systems. One of the other reasons why people are bullish on Bitcoin is that next year, 2024, will be the year for Bitcoin's halving event. The Bitcoin halving event happens every 4 years, in which Bitcoin rewards to its miners are cut in half. This event is generally viewed as a positive for Bitcoin's price, as the halving helps in contracting supply. Historically, halving is worth anticipating and has been seen as a good sign for bringing momentum to Bitcoin's price. So if we try to think from Garmendello's perspective and closely observe the data, past Bitcoin halving events have been able to establish long-term bullish drivers for Bitcoin's price. The Bitcoin halving event directly relates to its deflationary tendency and squeezes its supply, which helps Bitcoin price to rise further. In addition, large investors, which are known as Bitcoin whales, have started accumulating Bitcoin once again. According to data from on-chain analytics firm Sentiment, the large Bitcoin whales are holding between 1,000 and 10,000 Bitcoin in their wallets, showing that investors have been filling up their wallets with a lot of Bitcoin, which might show the recovery sign in the price of Bitcoin itself. When taking into consideration the combination of all these metrics and updates, it might be enough to call for the end of Bitcoin's bear market blues. On the other hand, optimism for a bull market like that of 2021 to return to this year might be outrageous. It seems Bitcoin is currently in no man's land, straddling the edges of the past bear market and its potential comeback into the imminent bull market. But while it remains in this territory, the world's largest cryptocurrency still looks to be like at a bargain price. Considering that it remains more than 50% below its all-time high, and yet crucial metrics are near the levels last seen when Bitcoin's price was worth more than $60,000, so buying the cryptocurrency today could prove to be a lucrative investment should a bull market return. So what about Cardano ADA? Well, according to the crypto expert Benjamin Cowan, there are certain similarities between ADA's market performances in 2019 and 2023. Sounds interesting. One of these similarities includes the fact that the coin slumped below the bull market support band and the formulation of a double top. The analysts highlighted how ADA reached a low point of 0.028 in 2018 and then rallied in 2019. Drawing parallels to the present, the analyst said that ADA fell to a low of 31.5 cents in 2022 and skyrocketed this year around June. We saw ADA put in a low into 2022 at 31.5 cents, just like it did in 2018 at 2.8 cents. We saw it pump in 2023 just like it did in 2019, the analyst said. Meanwhile, Cowan also presented an analysis of ADA's performance against Bitcoin in 2019. ADA didn't reach its bottom against Bitcoin until the third quarter of the year. Plus, he said ADA endured those lows for 6 months before rising. The analyst speculated that ADA could experience a similar scenario in the current market cycle. The latest milestone for Bitcoin came amid the increased attention to Bitcoin ETFs, with many in the industry hoping that after years of rejection, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission will finally approve the investment tool claimed to be highly sought after by American investors. According to an expert, while the industry is indeed sailing in uncharted waters, the core tenets of Bitcoin remain robust. Bitcoin is getting there, and Cardano is going to tag along. If there's one thing we need to be reminded of about Cardano, it would be its unique fundamentals. The crypto market has to face scalability issues for a long time, alongside other dilemmas, which were decentralization and security. Cardano ADA is a crypto project that is looking to defy this narrative, being a leading blockchain system where users can build on a scalable, decentralized, and secure network. Cardano is leading in giving better services to individuals in the crypto landscape and performing impressively. But now, it doesn't necessarily look like it. However, if Bitcoin will, then Cardano can. But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure to click on the subscribe notification buttons, and we'll see you in the next video.